for Kyle Busch to get to the checker flag.
So this is the problem behind Kyle.
Kyle's coming off turn 4 to take the caution flag. There's a spin.
The 9 of Max Pappas, the 3 of Austin. They took the white, and he was across the stripe just as this happened.
You can see Matt Crafton pushes into Austin Dillon, shoves him up the track. Austin gets into Max Pappas, and that causes the crash, and that's why Austin Dillon wasn't too happy with Matt Crafton.
Now watch the flag person. That's Sarah up in the flag stand.
They are well past the start-finish line.
Well past that before the lights come on.
Saw the lights come on.
Yeah, the lights actually are triggered from the tower.
Yep.
So that's really what's official. And they were well past the start-finish line when the lights came on.
You can see here the crash happens right now, but man, they're traveling 100 miles an hour, and that was in slow motion. You can see how far they are past the start-finish line.
The caution lap just came out. They were really entering turn number 1 when the caution lights came on.
And these guys aren't happy.
Well,
Austin Dillon has had a tough night already, and now to add insult to injury, the 88 gets into him, and it continues.
They were a couple of laps down, Austin Dillon was, and Matt Crafton had new tires, and he wanted to go. After the checkered flag fell, Austin Dillon came up and roughed up Matt Crafton a little bit.
Boy, a lot of damage to that 3 truck tonight. And the teams just aren't happy. And a lot of teams never walk away from a short track happy.
Well, and this is Bristol, remember.
And this is Bristol. 19th career win, though, for Kyle Busch.
Record amount of cautions here tonight for this race.
Things happening there at the close. I know you and Austin Dillon had words. Take us through what happened and then what Austin and Crew Chief Danny Stockman said to you.
I mean, they were upset. I mean, I understand they'd be upset. I mean, well, we were on the lead lap, and I was trying to get through them, everybody to get lined up behind the lead lap guys, because we came in and put tires on our stuff, and that's the last thing I want to do is wreck him. I mean, that was not intended. I tried to get him up off the bottom, and it was not intended to wreck. I was on the lead lap trying to race for position, trying to get something, and like I said, I got into a little harder than I meant to. And all in all, I mean, got to thank these guys who worked hard today. We had an overheating problem there at the very beginning, and had to keep coming down, cooling the thing down, drill a hole in the nose of it, cool it down, got to second, and then just started running out of gas there at the end.
Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.
So that was one side of the story. Matt Crafton obviously saying he didn't want to get into the back of the 3 of Austin Dillon, but he did. And Austin Dillon went around, and, well, Kyle Busch went around, but it was in celebration. Now let's hear from another player in that incident. Standing by with Adam Alexander is Austin Dillon.
Austin Dillon making his debut at Bristol, and I guess in many ways you learned the hard way about Thunder Valley. Very upset after the race, so take us through what happened there at the end and your comments with some of the other drivers.
You know, the start of the race just didn't go our way. We got collected in a wreck, and that wasn't what we wanted, but the guys did a great job of fixing the truck and keeping us running. I mean, we didn't have nothing for anybody there at the end, but Crafton wasn't racing for a position either. I mean, I know he was on the lead lap, but the lead lap trucks were plenty far ahead of him. He just drove me off in the corner and kept pushing me, and at a certain point, I can't save it. I feel real bad for Max Pappas and Dennis Setzer. I mean, they had good trucks, and the Truck Series needs as many people as they can in the Truck Series right now, and for him to go and tear up a bunch of trucks there at the end for nothing, I mean, I don't know what it was for, but we'll keep going. It was a decent night for the way it started. 15th and bad for the Bass Pro Shop Chevy.
Austin Dillon, another learning experience tonight here at Bristol.